Yo, yo, yo. You just tuned in to Kcool Pandaa. That's Kcool Panda with 2 A's at the end. I'm the cool one himself, T.M.J, T.J, depending where you know me from. Then we got, hold up, I had a new name. Hold up, damn. Let me see. I'll come here the next time, but
no, I mean I want to know what it is right now.
I gotta think about it now. Let me see. I made it make sense. It was something like, cause the thing is, it's like 1, 2, 3. Like every time I add somebody that's been on here a lot, they get like a intro. So like it was Cool One himself, me, Too Cool TC, and then I was like three times as cool, MoTime.
Shit. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Or it was like, be cool all the time. I'm working on it. It's MoTime, everybody. You know what it is.
So we're up.
We back at it. You know,
been a while, huh?
It's been a while. How you been? What's been going on?
Shit. That goddamn thing.
Nothing. I wanted to ask you because I saw this the other day. Have you heard that T.I. is trying to do stand-up comedy?
Is he really?
Yeah.
Stick to rapping.
And since he one of your favorite rappers, I want to hear what you think about that.
You know what? Even though I got much love for that motherfucker, stick to goddamn rapping. Is he funny?
I don't know. I ain't seen it. What you think? Think about all the times you've seen him just talk to people.
Talk shit. I think he talks too fucking good. He talks too well for his own good. Like he be saying shit fucking people don't even understand. Like the pontificates of this. Fucking like, dude, you know, motherfuckers don't even know 4-syllable words, right? Like, you need to go ahead and just slow this shit down.
Oh man,
he be talking.
I know. That's why I was like, maybe, because I feel like he's gonna be what type
like the hood. Fucking what's his name? Like the hood, like fucking Neil. Was it Neil?
Who?
deGrasse Tyson or whatever his name is.
Well, no, that's the scientist.
Yeah, I know, but he was starting to sound like the hood fucking.
The hood version. Oh, okay, I see.
Like you just saying a bunch of fucking 4 or 5 syllable words and you just don't want to. It sound good, but then who the fuck?
That's how you confuse them. You get
yeah,
out
right.
Wait.
Like, you just go to pimping, fucking confusing bitches. I don't know.
What kind of comedian you think he'll be though? Like, so you think he'd be like Cat Williams or like let's say like this, a storytelling type of comedian where he telling a story all the time, or the ones where he clowning the audience? You know what I'm saying? I feel like he'd be.
I mean, he might be able to burn some motherfuckers up like that. Yeah.
I feel like he'll. Yeah.
I mean, you like have that type of fucking what's it called? Like bring that shit to your show, like that kind of fucking. I don't know. I can't think of the word for it, but like. You let your fucking crowd speak out and like heckle you and you just go ahead and fucking roast everybody. Fuck it, maybe. I mean, yeah. I mean, some of the bitches smart enough.
I mean, Will Smith did it too. You know that?
What, did stand up? He started as a rapper, didn't he?
Yeah. But he did it for like that 50, what it was the bucket list thing he did. We was doing all kinds of
stand
shit.
Up. Well, yeah, he like jumped out the helicopter and all that bullshit.
The first one was being.
Well, see, I mean, but that was just like that was more a publicity. His little fucking shit was like a publicity stunt. And I mean, I'm not gonna say fucking T.I. saying it's like a fucking publicity stunt, but I mean, it might be something he is actually passionate about. And like, listen, I don't have social media or nothing like that, so I don't keep up with nothing like that. Like, I don't keep up with goddamn fucking celebrities or nothing like that because I have more to like. Not saying anything against you or anything. You look it up more than I do. Like I just don't give a fuck, to be honest. I'm like, just drop some good music and I'm gonna be fucking cool. Will Smith, yeah. Well, Will Smith is Will Smith.
Yeah. So what?
But T.I.'s a good fucking figurehead, though. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. He's fucking sat there and done a lot of shit for his community. He's fucking like, there's been fucking like things. He's like talked, 2 or 3 people down from suicide of jumping off of fucking bridges and shit.
So
like,
you know how to talk.
It's like, dude's a good dude. Like, nah, I mean, hell, I was like, that's what it's like. I've always loved T.I. It's like, even if, I mean, but when it stand-up comedy, They say rap is a guy like the rap game's ruthless. Nah, fucking comedy's ruthless too. Because I mean, them motherfuckers will fucking blaze you if you ain't fucking funny.
Right.
Like they'll fucking blaze you right there and there in the goddamn crowd. Like, because you got everybody's a motherfucking critic. You know. So yeah, right. Yeah. Look at the camera. But fucking, I mean, he's not incapable. You know what I'm saying? Like he's talented. So it's like he's very fucking, you know, intuitive. Like what's the fucking other word for intuition? Intuitive.
I don't
either.
Get
Tia on the line.
I'm gonna ask you.
Intuitive. There you go.
There you go.
There it is. That's intuitive. Yeah, don't he talk like that too, though?
Yeah.
Like I am so on my intuitiveness. It's like, why do you have to enunciate every fucking syllable though?
Right.
Like he can't just say the word. He can't say compensate, but compensate. Just say compensate. No, he hit every goddamn syllable.
Hit them all, man.
Every single one.
That's what. So I don't know. He might be good with the stand up if he, you know, as long as he. I mean, he got the money, you know. Just get.
He could just throw that shit away.
Get with somebody, like, you know. Anybody he want to help.
How many TV shows did he have? What, that one TV show? No, he had two of them, didn't he? He had two.
And he had a little competition one too, though, or whatever.
Didn't he have like? And then he got like car dealerships and shit like that.
I'm pretty
like
sure
that was like back in the fucking way back in the day.
So yeah, because he supposed to own
that
a lot of
motherfucker.
stuff.
He been grinding for a long time. That son of a bitch has been grinding. You want like fucking. You don't want to fucking call anybody an entrepreneur. Like you fucking call what Phil Sims and not Phil Sims. What's his name from Fat Farm?
What you talking about?
Def Jam and all that. What's his name? Russell Simmons.
Yeah,
like I mean, you want to talk about any of them fucking grinding from the fucking bottom coming up? Like, well, I mean, you look at T.I.'s first album. I'm serious. They ain't had no goddamn features, and that motherfucker bombed. Goddamn, what was it? Trap music came out. He still didn't have no goddamn features, but he had fucking PSC, like, you know, Crunchy, like, was it Crunchy Kane and fucking Mac Boney and all them on there? Still no fucking relevant fucking features. But then what? Fucking Urban Legend came out and he had goddamn fucking Jay-Z and fucking Trick Daddy and Wayne and all them motherfuckers all over that album. Yeah, well, he fucking came up. He grinded. That son of a bitch fucking, now he's just like, you don't hear much from him unless he drops a fucking single.
Yeah.
Or he's talking about going to fucking stand up.
That's what the next move is, stand up.
I guess, I mean, that's what he figures. Like, I mean, he's a good actor. He was, I mean, how many movies was he in? He was in Takers. He was in, what, that movie, that comedy movie. I can't even remember what it was. He's, I'm in the trunk.
I can't think of it.
I can't either. And I swear it's got Melissa McCartney in it. That fat white broad from fucking Mike and Molly and shit. Yeah, fucking kiss my ass, internet. I'm done. Fucking.
He was in Monster Hunter too.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
I still haven't seen it. I've been trying to see it. I ain't seen it yet.
You ain't seen that movie yet?
No, I ain't seen it yet.
Wow.
Every time I try,
it's
something
garbage.
Happens. Huh?
I mean, it's got good action. It's garbage though.
I mean, it's another Resident Evil. You know what I'm saying? Basically.
I guess.
Like,
which one?
What
you talking about the Mila Djokovic, Paul W.S. Anderson ones?
Their version of a game. You know what I'm saying? Their story of a game that already has a story.
They just took it and ran with it.
Yeah.
My hell, let's fucking Hollywood this shit up real fast.
Exactly. Let's make some money from this.
And guess who directed that one? Paul W.S. Anderson. Fucking Mila Djokovic's fucking husband.
You see? You ready?
And then there's another movie coming out with her that he's directing, and I ain't seen nothing of it. Like, I've seen one trailer, and I don't even know the name of the movie because it seems like it's going to be fucking just as goddamn trash. Like, did you see that shit with Charlize Theron? What was it, The Old Guard?
Yeah.
No, I know. We're talking about some old shit. Sorry.
I know you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, and that movie was not that great. And that, like, the trailer gave me them same vibes. Like I watched the Old Guard. It was whatever. Like Charlize Theron, like her best role was in that goddamn movie Monster, where she was fucking like portraying that fucking serial killer. What's her name? Fucking from Florida. Darlene Woodrow. Yeah, it's something like that. You ain't never heard about this shit? This bitch. Yeah, no, it's a great movie. Great movie. No, it is. Nah, it's a good ass movie. It's like because they made like Charlize Theron's kind of she was a model right before she started. I think before she started acting. Then she started fucking acting, and like they made her up look like she don't even look like herself. Like, and then she's like, it was some fucking woman that was a fucking prostitute, and like she about got killed by one of her Johns, and so she fucking escaped and killed his ass and robbed him, stole his car, and left his ass in the fucking swamp somewhere. And she was like, about to fucking blow her brains out underneath the bridge, and then she fucking.
Then T.I. taught the out of it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Listen, babe. Yeah. I wish I could fucking mark that clown. Oh, I say clown. I didn't even say clown. But I wish I could mark that man like I fucking like. I don't know that. Nah. Actually, there's another fucking. I don't even know if it's a documentary or something about that shit right now on Netflix. It was like. I saw it before I went to sleep the other night, and I was like about to click on it, but I was like, "Fuck it, I'm going to bed." Nah, that fucking Darlene Woodrow shit. Woodrow. I don't even know her fucking like. She was like one of the first women executed for being a goddamn serial killer.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, she was a fucking prostitute.
I probably heard of on trial.
I mean, it's crazy because they did start off as self-defense, but then she was like started getting involved with this fucking little other chick, and then it turned into fucking. Keeping the lifestyle prevalent and shit like that, and fucking then she became, and then fucking her girlfriend snitched her out.
Shame. Before we go on the shot break, I want to ask you this: if any rapper you think that could be a good comedian if they turn
Kendrick Lamar, Eminem for fucking sure.
You think Eminem could do stand up?
Yes, hell yeah, he could.
What kind of stand? Like how is comedy?
Who, Eminem?
Yeah, like what you think?
I mean, listen to his fucking rap music. I mean, you would understand what kind of goddamn stand up he'd be.
That's straight to the blunt, like harsh and raw and just what's the word I'm looking for?
He would be the one to fucking roast your whole crowd.
Yeah.
Go ahead, stand up, say something. I'm gonna go ahead and fucking dumb you up real quick.
It make you look silly, and then you're like, what? Because it's like he ain't got no shame. He ain't got no shame.
At all.
Eminem taking it. Well, look, we're going to take a shot break. We're going to be right back. We back at it. All right, going on to the next thing. It's who you got. All right, so this time, you ready for this one? Let's see if it makes sense.
I've been able to call the other two. Let's see what I can call this one.
Joker versus, I'll give you a hint, it's in the same world.
Scarecrow? I don't know.
Riddler. Who you got?
Joker.
Why you got Joker?
Oh, it's the Joker.
But this new Batman is showing like a very smart side of Riddler.
Well, Riddler always been smart. I mean, he is just he's never been. He's never been.
You think he can outsmart Joker?
I think the Joker would fucking end up using him
somehow
to outdo himself. Yeah, like the Joker. That motherfucker always got a goddamn backup for the backup. Like he's like pretty much the Batman without
the villain.
Yeah, without no.
With as a villain.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's like he could take anything and fucking use it.
Right.
And the Joker always tell me when the Joker hadn't had some elaborate fucking ass fucking plan to sit there and turn it around. If you go from fucking anywhere from movies to this, like to comics to that, it's.
But then in Hush, wasn't it all about the Riddler, right? And then he used the Joker in that one.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I feel like he used him in
It's been a while since I saw it.
It was like he used Catwoman, he used Bane or somebody. He used all of them. Penguin, and this whole.
It's funny enough. There's 3 Jokers and only 1 Riddler.
So
Think about that.
I feel like Riddler is finna like blow up, like come to his ultimate form. Let's say that because of the movie.
Well, I think it's a good move
You know what I'm saying?
to use a villain that wasn't really that goddamn like, it's always been the same thing between Batman and Joker.
Yeah.
Batman's this big, powerful, fucking goddamn ass beating fucking machine that knows everything, but then won't kill nobody. But the Joker is like, he don't fight. He will fight, but
Right.
it's like it's the same thing that always boils down to the same thing. Is the fucking Batman gonna kill? That's always what it's gonna boil down to. The Riddler, I guess the way it's looking, I don't know much about the Riddler. I don't know more about fucking Joker than I do about the Riddler. But it's like, the Riddler always put people in between. The Joker did the same thing. And it's funny, like, they have really
close, like
there's always putting, like, there's really a lot of, like, things that line up between the fucking Joker and the Riddler. It's like, because they put, like, they put people in between Batman and themselves.
Right.
Hey,
right.
who are you gonna save? What are you gonna do? What are you
Right.
gonna this and that? But at least the fucking Joker was sitting there and fucking more ballsy and be in his fucking face. Like, he's standing right across the room. The Riddler's fucking in another goddamn building somewhere.
Right. Looking through a telescope.
Yeah, he's waiting. The Joker's waiting to get blown up. He's waiting to die. He's like, you gonna kill me today? Nah. The fucking Riddler over there fucking, chilling. But like I said, Richard Enigma, I don't know much about the motherfucker. And was it Richard Nigma? It's Richard Nigma.
Is
not Enigma. It's Richard Nigma. Yeah, that's his name.
Something like that. Yeah.
It's Richard Nigma.
But
it's Nigma.
I heard wasn't it a game or something when they showed him like he could fight too with the little cane and shit? Just
he might be. Oh no, it was a cartoon. It was the movie.
Okay.
Oh, it was one of them fucking animated movies. Yeah, it was because yeah. And I don't know him. I can't remember what fucking animated movie that was.
Who you think will win in a fist fight then? Just straight up, they in this
Joker and Riddler.
Yeah, in this garage right
Definitely
here.
Goddamn Joker.
You think he'll beat him up?
Yeah, hell yeah. Just shoot his ass.
Just hand to hand though. Who you think got the skills to be like, just if they was in jail or something, just they see each other.
Like an Arkham in the same
right.
scene.
And it's like, what's up, Joker? What's up, Riddler? And they start fighting. Who you
Joker.
Think, you still think Joker?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the most ruthless motherfucking goddamn villain out of fucking DC damn near, besides like Owlman or something.
You saw.
Like,
I don't know. Riddler might change though, because this movie, you seen how brutal, you seen how it looks.
I mean, fucking the Joker's got the fucking upper hand on goddamn Bruce a couple times. You know what I'm saying? But then fucking,
they did get in a fight one time. He was actually like going toe to toe with Batman for a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I mean, in that animated movie, like fucking, yeah, the Riddler was fighting. He was fighting his ass off. But then fucking, Batman does his Batman thing.
Knock him out. We'll see how this movie goes. Like, which you was talking about it. What's the what happened in like the latest trailer? I seen.
What even
I seen some of it.
They be fucking releasing different trailers across the goddamn world.
Yeah.
So it's like different bits and pieces of the movie. So it's like you can damn near. I don't like watching them, but I do anyway. And it's like it kind of fucking puts the movie together. Like, I don't know. I mean, like I said, they got that fucking 2-minute goddamn fucking shit that leaked. That funeral scene, like in the new Robert Pattinson.
Well, who death was it? Who funeral was it?
Didn't nobody die yet.
Huh?
Didn't nobody die yet. You expect the dude that fucking died, that dies, that fucking crashes through the goddamn funeral. So pretty much, it's like at the beginning of the trailer, you see homie's fucking face taped up.
Yeah.
That judge or whatever the fuck it is. And then that's his funeral.
Okay, yeah.
So, and then the Riddler sends... the Riddler already knows who Batman is.
Right.
This movie. And that dude that's playing the Riddler, I don't know if you seen Looper.
Yeah.
With Bruce Willis. Remember the guy that gets he's the one that lets his fucking loop run first, the long-haired dude that could fucking like do the coin shit.
I think so. Did it begin? I
mean, I don't know his name. I know he's been in a lot of movies. I know his face.
I ain't even seen his face yet. That's probably the reason.
Well, no. You as soon as you see him, you'll know him.
Yeah. They've been trying to hide his face for the Riddler shit.
Well, I mean, but
I ain't
everybody
looked him up,
knows
though.
who's playing him, but
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
Okay.
Like, but you know who it is. And yeah, the trailers are trying to keep a good job of like that shit being secret, like because you never see the Riddler at all. You don't see his fucking face, and it's dope that that's why I'm excited for this shit. I was like, you know what, this fucking Batman movie is about to be fucking badass. And in fucking 3 months time, we about to have it. What 2.5, whatever.
You think it's gonna be like
March
Hush?
March something? Yeah, it's about to be what?
You think it's gonna be like Hush, the storyline when he was like involved with that? Because it seemed like it. He doing some, or you think that this just a different?
Well,
Riddler?
no, I mean they're taking their whole fucking like they're doing like Batman Year 2.
Yeah,
Like, this is before like he gets all the fancy tech and all this. Like this is when he's like first starting out.
Yeah.
So it's like he's like doing the detective thing.
Right.
He don't have. Is Alfred like I don't even know if Alfred's in this fucking movie.
Yeah, he in there. He just look younger.
Okay, so yeah, so
matter of fact, I think it's the dude who played the Claw dude from Black Panther. You know what I'm talking about? He was also in other shit. He was in Endgame. The dude with the claw lost his hand. I forget his name. He also was in some other shit. The dude who played the voice of Caesar and Planet of the Apes. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know the voice.
But I think that's the same. He been busy. You know his face too if you see it. He was in
Oh yeah. He was fucking what's his name and goddamn
I think it's him. It might
the
be
Marvel
another
movies.
dude though.
Yeah, fucking the dude that gets killed at the airplane, like in the goddamn plane yard, and fucking it wasn't Civil War.
What you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know his name. He gets his ass killed. I remember. Yeah, that's his Alfred. That is his Alfred, isn't it?
I think it is, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm getting them some. I'm thinking about Ben Affleck 1 2.
No,
so
that's
soon.
that's the dude that played what's his name, the goddamn fucking Watchmen series. I can't even remember his fucking name. This guy that played fucking Scar. He's the guy that played Scar's voice.
Oh, okay.
In fucking Lion King, right?
I think so. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure because I thought it was always Alec. What was it, Alan Rickman that played Scar's voice, but it was the other guy, and I don't know his fucking name.
What you think? What you hoping for this Batman movie though? Since we talking about it, what you hoping?
Fucking great. That's what I.
What you hoping and like? How you feel about all the cast and everybody else? Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Batman. You think he?
Yeah, I think everybody. I think those are great. Like Robert Pattinson. I didn't.
You think he's gonna be good?
When I heard about it, I was like, all right, we'll see. But I don't know if you ever seen like The Lighthouse and a couple of other fucking random ass movies.
I think people have seen him in Tenet, changed a lot of people's minds about him because he was more action in that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, Robert Pattinson's a good actor regardless.
Yeah.
Even though it goes to fucking goddamn like everybody going Twilight. Like,
he been in a lot of big names.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of
Harry Potter,
a lot of
Twilight.
Yeah.
And
it was fucking Cedric Diggory.
I was like, that was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, you Cedric. Oh, you Cedric, man. But yeah, no, I was like, that's not a bad pick for a young Batman.
Yeah.
Like for a young ass Batman, cool. But then you see the trailer and you're like, that first trailer that they came out with what? Fucking 3 years ago, damn near.
Yeah. Before 2020.
2 years. Yeah, it was way before COVID.
Yeah.
Like that had to be damn near going on 3 years, right? Like I saw that goddamn. I watched that bitch at least fucking 30 times. Like, dude, that was a good ass trailer. I'm like, dude, I am vengeance.
Right.
And you start beating the shit out of dude. It's like, well, I mean, everybody thought that the fucking official rating came out, right? Of the movie. What do you think is going to be rated?
They gotta be R-rated, right?
13.
13. Dang. Well, it's probably gonna be like an old classic Batman. It was kind of dark, but not too dark.
Like you talking about like fucking back in the 90s Batman?
Yeah,
shit.
With the blimps coming on.
These bullshit
when it comes on and show the blimp.
Goddamn. Huh?
When it comes on and show the blimp. the Batman
crossing the goddamn bat signal.
Yeah. That one. It's kind of dark, but it's
Batman's always supposed to be dark.
I
mean, whoever that's what it's like. The first two Batmans in the fucking 9 and fucking then 90 whatever. Fucking Michael Keaton's Batman wasn't bad. Batman don't kill nobody. Have you fucking watched any Batman movie? He killed the Joker. He fucking in the fucking Batman Returns, he kicked a fucking fat ass dude down the thing with a goddamn fucking TNT belt on and blew his ass up. He killed a lot of motherfuckers.
I say he don't kill nobody, but he sure don't save them.
No, exactly. Exactly. And then even in goddamn Christopher Nolan's fucking trilogy, he didn't fucking he didn't fucking save him. He let that motherfucker die.
He said off the train.
Yeah, he's like, you're right. I don't kill, but I don't have to save you.
Exactly.
So it's no Batman kills. I'm like, dude, in every goddamn iteration of fucking any live action Batman has killed somebody.
Yeah. He beat him too much.
Don't get too caught up in the goddamn details because goddamn it, fucking something is about to pop off. Dude, and if this one if he fucking saves goddamn Riddler and fucking lets that motherfucker sit in the goddamn jail cell and rot, so be it. But I mean, I don't give a fuck if Batman kills anybody or not. It's like
he's gonna get there.
The type.
Yeah, like Vegeta. That's like saying Vegeta don't curse, even though they don't curse in the cartoon. Vegeta curse. He's saying damn shit fuck all the time, but they don't show it in the cartoons. But we know.
But now, I appreciate homie fucking being Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah,
like the dude from fucking Westworld, and I don't know his name either. The fucking Zoe Kravitz is fucking Catwoman. That's pretty dope.
Zoe
Kravitz. I meant Kravitz. I said Kravitz.
Let's see how she do.
Yeah, nah. She looked good in fucking doing what she does. Fucking Robert Pattinson looks good what he does. And I wish I fucking could remember fucking goddamn hobby's name because you ever seen that movie OG? And it's on. Is it on Netflix or HBO?
It's new, right?
Newish. Probably about a year ago.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a good movie. He's fucking teaching homeboy how to go about prison and stuff. Homie fucking killed that role.
Yeah,
and I'm doing fucking disrespect because I can't remember his name because he is a good ass actor. That black dude is a great actor.
He played the Watcher in What If.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he played the voice.
His voice.
Yeah. So he been busy too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he was in his last role because that was the last James Bond of What's God playing James Bond. He was in that too.
Oh yeah, Casino Royale.
Yeah, that's when he first.
Casino Royale. Yeah.
He played. He
was like, dude, he was a CIA agent. He was like, take my money and fucking do this. Yeah.
He came back in the last one. And
did he?
That's the last James Bond of that era.
I hadn't seen that one yet.
It was pretty good. I fell asleep on it. Was it
good?
But that's just because I was tired. It was good though.
Was it?
From what I seen, I ain't finished. That
was the fourth fucking. Yeah, that was the fourth one Daniel Craig did.
Yeah, I think that's his last one.
He's done.
Give it over.
Yeah, they wouldn't give Idris Elba
right
goddamn James Bond because he was too gangster or some shit like that. Dog, fucking that's what happens in the books though. James Bond dies, they give it to a black dude. And he's the new 007.
Right.
They wouldn't give it to Idris Elba is a goddamn English fucking black man.
Yeah, he's perfect for the role.
Are you serious?
He's very popular.
Give him this role.
He's very popular over there and over here.
Idris Elba's the shit. This big ass. Well, I guess they saw his fucking hot ones. Was it? Yeah. No, you can't do it. Who they gonna get to do it? Give me a fucking black British actor that could fucking play James Bond. Besides, is there a lot of fucking black British actors?
Over there, maybe. I don't know many that's cross seas. You know what I'm saying? If even we do, they either too old or we just don't know that they British.
True.
Morgan from Walking Dead, he black. He too old to play it, but he also British.
Yeah,
he got the voice.
Is he British?
Yeah, when he talk normally, you can hear it. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even know he got the accent.
I can't even remember his real name.
And somebody else, just like what's the fucking name? The main character from the beginning, Walking Dead.
Oh, Andrew Lincoln. He's an Aussie.
Yeah, okay, so yeah,
I think he's
he got
He's an Aussie.
accent too. So, but they both been like,
It's like Hugh Jackman. I mean, hell,
Yeah, him
all
too.
the motherfuckers can goddamn do perfect fucking English accents for some reason.
right, they watching us and so
like,
much.
How the fuck do you
I'm like,
know how
dang.
to pronounce all these goddamn words?
Right, a lot of shit. But look, let's take another shot break, and we'll be right back. All right, so let's get into this last topic. What new games are you excited for?
None of them.
2022.
None of them.
No. I'm gonna tell you. I know I'm excited for. I'm no Horizon. What's the subtitle? I forgot.
Forbidden West.
Something. Yeah. So I'm gonna get that. I don't know about pre-ordering it yet, but I'm gonna get it because of course I'm gonna play it on the YouTube. Of course, I played the first one. I liked the first one. It was real good. Well, so I'm gonna get that one. And then, have you heard of that seafood game? What you gonna say about it?
I lied. I fucking God of War. Of course, God of War.
Oh yeah,
Ragnarok.
Oh yeah. So okay. So yeah. When that supposed to come out? Probably like fall or some shit.
Fuck, I don't know.
Way down.
when they say they're gonna release it.
But
I don't even know if it's got a release date yet. To be real.
Probably don't. You heard about the game Seafood? I think it's called.
Yeah,
Seafood.
I've seen it. That game, like, you age as you fucking fight and stuff. That shit does look dope.
I'm gonna get that one too. Because you just fighting, trying to revenge your master, and you get older every time.
Yeah, but as soon as you fucking die, you got to start to fucking like. As soon as you get past a certain age, you got to start the like whole game over.
Oh, it's one of those games.
Yeah, it's like so you get to a certain age, like, and then you die. You got to start the whole game over.
Okay, I see. You see. Yeah. So if you get too old and you die again, that's it. You can start over. Okay, but you got like chances.
Yeah, you got hella chances.
Yeah,
it's like what? Did you ever play Hellblade? Well, Hellblade was kind of the same thing. Like, they had this like black shit growing in her.
Yeah,
like because she got fucking hit up by it, and like the more you die, the more the shit grows. But it was more of a puzzle game than like it was like action puzzle,
right?
But it was like a lot of emphasis on the puzzle, like because you had to use this vision to fucking like line the shits up and fucking unlock shit, and then you go move on through the fucking. And then in Hellblade 2, it might be different though.
Yeah.
Like so, they only showed like some of the gameplay from fucking Hellblade 2, but
that was coming out this year too.
Yeah, it's coming out 2022. Yeah,
okay.
But it's Xbox. Yeah, I mean,
PC.
they'll probably release it on fucking PlayStation at some point.
Yeah,
because it was an Xbox game. No, I think it was Xbox and PlayStation when it first came out
back in the day.
No, it was an Xbox game.
Like,
and then they brought it to PlayStation, and then like fucking Christian fucking bought it and let me play it, and I fucking ended up I beat the game in like fucking a week. And like, no, it was a good ass game. Like, dude, it's fucking trippy as shit. Like, you wear your headphones and fucking listen to all that shit that's going on in the background. Hellblade is a fucking great game, and it's fucking like, dude, you're like, because the very first fight of the game will set the difficulty because there's no difficulty setting. Like, so if you make it through like however many enemies is how hard that game is gonna be.
I get you.
And I made it pretty goddamn far, fucking through the enemies, and I got my ass marked. And then all of a sudden, it was like, it was a great game. It was awesome. Like, that game is awesome.
So you don't get the second one?
I mean, if I got an Xbox.
Oh yeah, that's right. We'll see what they do with it then.
No, no. Hellblade's a good series. That was a good. I don't want to say series yet because there's only two of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. When they released the fucking theatrical footage during E3 during COVID. Well, there was no goddamn E3.
That's the game that people trying to scam you to say that's Kratos' daughter, ain't it?
No, it's not. I mean, I don't know if they've said that or not, but I don't know if they said that. Like, nah, that has nothing to do with Kratos. It's like It's got Viking.
It was fake.
It's got,
it was a fake
Nordic,
video.
It's got Nordic vibes because fucking, they probably are. And they got fucking face paint and all that shit. But like, nah, it has nothing to do with God of War.
It was back in the day they were trying to play people on YouTube by trying God of War something. And it's trying to say this was his daughter taking over. And it was like, that's not his daughter.
It has nothing to do with him. It has nothing to do with God of War.
Fucking Loki is his son.
Well, God of War takes their goddamn liberties.
So this new God of War, is it going to be still him or is it going to be his son?
No, it's going to be Kratos.
Oh, both of them again.
Yeah, of course. You can't, now you can't have I don't know. I think this might be the end of the whole Viking series. Like, they're not going to do 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think because I think I heard something about Odin and the second one, but maybe there's going to be 3 of them because the antagonist is supposed to be Thor. Yeah, because you killed his 2 brothers.
You didn't kill him in the game, though.
No, you go back to the end of the game in the first one and fucking go back to your house and fucking Thor pops up out of the fucking door and blah, blah, blah. But I don't know if there's going to be a 3rd one.
Mm.
It might just be the second one, and then they might go fucking to another goddamn age time. Like, there's been plenty. Like, you can go to Egyptian.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's probably the next one.
You could do that. You could go to goddamn fucking Indian. Like, dude, you could go to fucking, dude, there's plenty of goddamn religions to go to for God of War to fucking have multiple gods.
Right.
Like, it's just not fucking Greek or fucking Norwegian or Nordic. Like, no, is it Nordic? I guess. Yeah, well, fucking Norse. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. But yeah, there's so many goddamn things. Like, hell, he could fight God and Jesus and all them fucking for the fact the fucking matter we know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go fight Michael and fucking all them. Like, they could take that path anywhere. But it's just the fact of the matter is like, how many games are they going to produce out of this one?
Right.
Like, fucking religious sect.
You think that you don't think? Well, we'll see what happens. About to catch on fire. On the video, people saw that. Make sure you watch our video. YouTube, Kcool Pandaa, Dreamore Studios. The Neon City Network. Anyway, you don't think his son gonna take over? Like, have his own game and shit?
Nope. You can't have God of War without Kratos.
You right. He is God of War, right? He still held that title, right? He beat him. He held him all the way until the end, right? He became Zeus and shit, but still.
No, he just killed them all. So now that you think about it, who the fuck is running a goddamn Greek?
Right, that's the end
Greece.
Of it. Maybe they're saying that's why, what happened to it. Kratos killed them all, so we'll move on to another religion then.
Yeah, we're just gonna go to fucking every denomination.
Right, move on for Greek, and then we're gonna go into dragons and shit now. Because it's the next time period. Because he killed them all.
Fucking goddamn.
And he killed Thor and everybody else. And we're going to move on to that. Move on to what the next one is.
Thor in this game.
It's going to be a good fight, though. I really thought, I was like, damn, I'm about to fight Thor. I was like, shit. Because his brothers gave me a little trouble. They gave me a little trouble. Especially the one with what happened? We was fighting at the ice. It was like a big giant. Like a giant that died there. I think it was there somewhere. I think that's the part where they came. One of the brothers came.
No, you fought both the brothers at one time.
Was it when around the area when that big giant was? When you killed them at the end? You know what I'm talking about? The giant that was laying in the ice and you like went over their whole body and shit.
Yeah, that was the old shit though. That was like the old battle that happened. Like,
I'm saying, you crawling around the giant body and stuff, and they eventually catch up to you. And y'all,
in the mountains and shit.
Yeah. The snow mountain. That's where you fought them. Yeah.
No, you fought them two way earlier than that.
I don't remember.
Earlier.
I beat them. I beat the game. It's been a while.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's been. Yeah. No. It's you fought them two like a while before that happened because you had to. I think that that was even before the dragon. Like when you go fight that fucking fucking let that dragon get loose.
Yeah.
And then you got to kill the dragon. Spoilers. And then it's like then you got to fight Boulder again.
Right.
You fought Baldur like 3 times.
And then the one that was like just as strong as Kratos from the beginning.
Yeah, it was the stranger is what they called him at the beginning. And then you figure out he's one of Odin's sons. And then you fought the other two. And you kill the other two.
I like fighting him too, though.
What, Baldur? Oh yeah, that shit was dope.
He was just zoom with the lightning and shit. I was like, oh shit!
But then at the end, like Freya. Actually, you know what? Freya might be the big bad of fucking the next game because that's Freya's fucking son.
Right,
is Baldur.
Mm-hmm. So she might
in this game series
might come back just how who betrayed him? Athena in the other one.
Well, yeah, because yeah.
And then you had
he killed
Gaia.
her.
You had to fight Gaia, didn't it?
Yeah, because
the Titans.
What do you talk? Yeah, what you want to go back from fucking God of War?
God of War. Eventually, he always fighting everybody. You help
2019.
He helped them. Then they gonna kill him in the end. It's like
she didn't expect him to go fucking snap out like that. Is what it was, and then. He was like, he kills her. He kills her.
Yeah.
And then she's a ghost throughout the whole thing.
In his head and shit.
No, I mean, not in his head. It's just fucking legit because it's supposed to be goddamn Greek mythology and fucking the motherfucker's supposed to like dead spirits walking the earth type shit.
Right. I'm gonna get that game too. Get the Horizon because it's gonna be a whole new thing. With you ever played the first one?
Nah.
It's pretty good with the dinosaurs and robots and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I seen it. I wanted to play it, and then fucking somebody's gonna let me borrow it, and then he left it there, and it got stolen. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not playing this.
I got the digital download of it. I had it. That's like one of the first games I got. PlayStation 4. One of them. It was like 2017, 18, something like that when it came out.
That's been some years ago.
It's been a while. I beat it. The only thing I didn't do is play the expansion pack, the little expansion story they had. It was like more in the snow and shit, in the mountain. But this one, yeah, it's worth it though, because they're just on a big map. It's like big, and it's like I don't know. The more you progress in the story of the areas, the more dangerous the dinosaurs get. Whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like eventually when you see your first T-Rex, at least in my experience, my first seeing him was on this. It looked like I was around like a Grand Canyon looking area, just desert and mountains like that. I just see him on the cliff, just you could hear him too before you like, what is that noise? Just boom, boom, and you look and But the creepiest thing about that game was it was nighttime, and they robots, their eyes closed and shit. I made a little noise, and like the deer looking ones, they all got one eye. This is one, right? But they look like deers, and they heard me. All of them just staring, all these lights staring my way, yellow, because it's blue when ain't shit going on. When they think something going on, it turn yellow.
Yeah.
And then if they see you and if they aggressive, right? Because some of them just run away, but the ones that like the predators, when they turn red, they try to attack you. Yeah. They just turned yellow and they were just staring my way, and they couldn't see me. They were just staring. It felt like they were staring at TV.
Well, yeah.
I'm like, this is too weird. But it be scary moments like that because you don't know. They unpredictable. All the animals kind of like, I guess they probably do got some. Now you can predict it, but it'll take a long time before they loop. But like their little marching patterns, yeah. But how they fight you is completely like, you can kind of like, I don't know.
It depends on the fucking difficulty setting too, don't
it? Yeah. Because some of them, they'll like, and then they got some of the environment will break apart and stuff. So they'll, like a big dinosaur jump at you and try to bite you, and they like crash it to the ground and hit a tree or something and knock it over. And you're like, oh shit, you running and stuff. You in the air like shooting arrows. You fight them with arrows, but your arrows got special tricks and all kinds of shit. But yeah, it's a good game. And then you can hack them. You can hack some of them, and then they fight for you for a limited time, whatever. Yeah, it's a good game. I like that game. I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna see what that seafood talking about and all that stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and end this episode right here. Go ahead and end this episode right here. Glad y'all tuned in, watching the Kcool Pandaa. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, KC_Pandaa, 2 A's. And then we got the YouTube coming. It's gonna be Neon City Network. We'll let you know when that comes. We working on that. But this video, if you seen this video, you know it's on YouTube, and we're gonna have some bonus stuff coming our way too. With Patreon, some more ideas. It's all coming. 2022. I keep saying 22.
It's 22.
2022. We up in this month, so we'll see y'all next time. Be sure to subscribe and all that stuff, and subscribe on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and probably everything else. If you watch us on Stitcher or all that stuff, we probably on there too. But yeah, we on there. So we'll see y'all next time. Any last words for them?
Not at all. Deuces.
So we out. All right. So